Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody had a great weekend and started a really good week. Before we get into the Transformer review you see before you, hit that thumbs up over there. Then come over here, hit that subscribe, the bell on top you hit again, you get those two on top of it. Just gonna take this out of the picture for a second because I forgot something. You hit it again, you get those two little things, and it comes up and your subscribe inbox there on the side there in the middle of your toolbar on the bottom of your YouTube. So hopefully you hit that because it really helps us out. It really helps the channel and we really appreciate it. So as you can see, like I said last week, we started with the Jets. We started with Skywarp, I think it was, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But anyway, I figured we'd do a modern version. Last week was the 1980s. This is a modern version of the Transformers Jets. It is Starscream from the Earthrise series. And, you know, the Netflix series. This is the newer version of Starscream. I do have the 1980s. We will be showing it. Maybe we'll show the 80s version next week. This way we can have a little of a comparison with the two. Maybe I'll take this one out as well again and let you guys take a look so we can see the differences and the similarities in it. So as you can see, he's just got that classic Starscream look about him. The afterburners, the rudder wings, the rudders and the wings and everything. My son plays with this one. This is a modern one, so he plays with it. It's got a little bit of a scrape here and there. There is no wheels on this, which is kind of like, you know, I wish it had the wheels. It'd make it so much cooler. And take a look at the box there. See? Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy. And there we got Starscream over there. And we got him on the back. We don't have this extra piece that actually comes, you buy it separately. And as you can see, the ship going down to Earth. This is the bottom of the box and the top. I think, yeah, that's all with the accessories. And, well, I was talking and I took something out. That was the instruction booklet. I always like to hold, you know, to show the instruction booklet so you can see exactly how it transforms. That's the first thing. And, like I always say, if you ever lose yours or don't have it, you can always take a look at mine. And you can freeze the video on the actual booklet. And that will allow you to go step by step. I'm just going to leave it out just in case. I don't think I will need it because I did transform it once. Just once. So as you can see again, we'll take a look at the plane. Oh, it does have a little scrape right there too. It does not have any other accessories, no wheels or anything like that. And of course, on the wings, you remove the cannons. And with the feet, it's kind of, well, first off, you want to fold these. And these fold down too, but first you got to separate. They are actually hold together right here. And you want to separate them apart. Move these wings down so you can have a better connection with the legs that actually just slide down kind of. I'll show you again with this one. And they just kind of slide down. Like I said, I like the 1980s because of the metal and the way they're constructed. But this one actually is constructed very well. I'll give it that. And I fold these guys like so, I believe. Let me make sure. Yes, you fold those like that. And the articulation. There's a lot more articulation in the modern versions. So there is advantages to them. I don't hate all of them. This actually looks like metal, and that does too, but it's not. And then, of course, you have to pull out the arms here. This was the biggest pain to tackle is the arms. They're quite complicated. So you fold down the hand. Well, actually, you outfold these pieces here. This was the most complicated part of the whole process. And then they go down like that, and these like so. Once you've done it one time, it's kind of simple, but there's a little getting used to right there. So you have to line these up so it will fold, but before you do that, you want to disengage that, flip it, press it down in here. This pops back. Very similar to the 1980s as far as the head. Of course, a lot more details on the head, of course, but very similar in the way it works. So there you go. And you put the cannons on his arms, of course. I believe you could put them in his hands, too. If that's what you prefer, yes. They fit in the hands as well if you'd like to put the cannons in arms on the hands instead of on the shoulder blades. So there you have it. Let's make sure. Oh, I didn't put the wings all the way back. They kind of fold over here. That's the one thing I did forget. And like I said, it's very articulating. As you can see, it does bend at the knees. So his knees do bend. The feet have a little give way, not much. The arms are very articulating. And, you know, shoulder joints, elbow joints, they twist, they turn very nicely. So definitely very, very cool Starscream. Of course, the Earth trilogy, or the War for Cybertron trilogy, Earthrise. See? I completely reversed that on you. But the Starscream, always like Starscream. He's one of the cooler characters there. And then, you know, when you want to put him back in robot form, I actually got him from my son's play area like this in robot form. So I'm going to put him in jet form because my son didn't know that the arms fold down. So I figured this way he can see how the arms actually fold in. And he can actually do that himself. So I'm going to turn him back into a jet. So just, and this time it's going to be much easier than the first time. So you bring that up, you got to bring it up here, spin it around, fold that back. Like I said, the hardest part is the arms. Boom. Boom. Once you know how they fold, this is actually pretty cool. This kind of fold, everything kind of, in this one, everything kind of folds back. And of course I didn't show you that one because it kind of did it itself, but you got to fold that part up like that, so, or down like that. You got to fold that. How did that fold? I don't even remember. But you gotta fold that in, flip this down, up and around, and there we go. So it goes like so, and then these flip down. Well, actually you should do the legs first because it has the clip in here. Like so. The feet close to form the afterburners. And then the rudders flip up. And these do slide off, so when you're twisting them. If they pop off, they pop off. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to break it. So there you go. Sorry. Tap the camera a little bit there. So there you have it. Starscream. The jet series that we're doing, I'm going to do all the jets. So you get those in there. We'll switch back and forth from 1980s to modern. But that is Starscream, Transformers, Earthrise, War for Cybertron trilogy. That time I said it correctly. I didn't mix it up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe and help us out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day.